Hello, good evening. Happy Sunday. Go ahead and interlace. Sorry, we're running a little late. My IT guy had a problem there, typo. So
Okay.
but we're on. So happy to see you guys. Today we're going to do half and half yoga. Focus more on core. So the first half will be more gentle yoga and gentle core work. And then let's walk our hand out in a side bend. And the second half is a little more intense. And again, focusing on core today, but we'll throw in some other stuff too. But mostly the focus will be core. All right, let's take a twist. Other side. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're just going to go ahead and shrug the shoulders up, back and down, forward, up, back and down, forward, up, back and down. So for those of you that joined me before, thank you for coming back. Give yourself a big hug and making time for self-care. Open the arms wide, other side. And those of you that are new, checking out my class, welcome. I've been live streaming since COVID started, 3 times a week. You can check me out Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 5:30 Pacific for free yoga. And you can also subscribe to my channel to get notifications of my future free classes. And if you'd like to sponsor, you can visit the webpage listed on the screen right now. And sponsorship plans start at $10 a month. Thank you. All right. Please say hello in the comments so I know who's out there. Hi, Alice and John. We're just going to stretch a shoulder here. Abigail, welcome back. Hi, Suresh and Dan. So stretching our shoulder. Oh, hello, Tracy Henry and Roseanne. Blessings to you too. Thank you. All right. So then we're just going to close our eyes for a moment to connect to our breath. Angelica Weber, welcome. So as you inhale, just let your belly expand. And on the exhale, let it relax down towards your spine. So nice deep breath in. And full breath out. So trying to relax your whole body as you exhale, letting go of all the things going on in the outside world. So we can make the most of this hour we've committed to yoga here. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale up to the collarbones and then open the mouth, blow it out. Again, inhale. Open the mouth. And then last time, inhale. Hold your breath at the top. Lift your chest and take the sides of your neck back. Open your mouth and blow it out. Get hands in front of your heart. Drop your gaze. And take a moment to call up an intention for today's class. And let's seal that in with 3 ohms. Inhaling deeply. Oh. hello, Jawad. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We're going to start on our backs today. And we'll start very easily, just bending our knees up towards our chest here, squeezing the thighs in toward each other. And let's just drop it to one side. We'll get this side. And you might feel in your low back as well. Just checking in with our spine, our low back. Inhaling to center, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. And you can start just kicking the top leg straight. Two more. And release. Feet flat on the floor. You're just going to do some heel taps. So if you can, you're going to lift your head and shoulders off the floor and then reach for the heel and then reach for the heel. For the heel, heel. 8, 7, 6. If your neck hurts, 5, you can hold the back of your head like this, 4, and bring your elbow towards that heel. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, now you're going to have your shins parallel to the floor and the palms as if you're crawling on the ceiling. So the palms are flat and parallel to the ceiling. Okay, so then you'll take your right arm up and the left leg straight and come back to center. And the right leg and the left arm straight. So opposite. So reach and back to center. Reach, back to center. Takes a little coordination with your brain, your mind. Opposite reach. Right hand, left leg. Left hand, right leg. Right hand, left leg. Hi, May. Welcome. Glad you can join. We're doing easy core for half the time and then harder core. But it's still yoga. We'll just try to emphasize more on core today. Okay, let's do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and last one on each side. And release it down. So now we'll do reverse crunches. So for that one, you can put your hands like under your butt if you like, or you can just have the elbows down and the palms straight down, whichever one is easier for you. But you want to press down with the elbows, and you can just, all you do is try to lift your butt off the floor. So maybe it's just 1 inch, maybe it's 5 inches. Just lift it up just a little bit. It's fine since it's the gentle half. But let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's go ahead and take our legs wide. And then we're going to helicopter our legs and bring the right over the left. And then make them wide. And then bring the left over the right. Make them wide, right over left. Wide, left over right. And you'll just go back and forth. You can look at your shins and imagine them being, helicopter in the sky. Keeping your core tight, belly button pulled in. Do 3 more on each side. 2 more. And last one. Good. Let's end with the right knee on top. And we'll do eagle legs with eagle arms. So eagle arms, the right knee is over the left knee, and then the left elbow is over the right. So from here, an easy way to do the gentle part of yoga core class, you're going to exhale, lift the knee up to tap, lift the knee up to tap, lift and tap. So doing more lower abs. Hello, Teresa from Virginia. Welcome. So if you want to go harder, you don't have to, but you can lift your upper body as well, crunching in at the same time. Let's do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Legs wide. Stretch it out. And then we'll bring the left knee over the right knee and the right elbow over the left elbow, starting gentle, just tapping the knee up to meet your elbow. More of the lower core working, and your head and shoulders staying on the floor if you like, since it is the gentle half of the class. Those of you that cannot wait and want to add more, you'll lift the upper body as well, crunching it in for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go ahead and stretch your right hamstring. Just tuning into your hamstring, shifting our focus for a little bit. You could even take circles with your ankle here. And then switch left leg. So you can keep your foot flat on the floor, the right leg, if you have low back issues. Otherwise, if you're able to straighten both legs, do so. Right leg up. So this is the easy version. You're just gonna pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Pull, and switch. Or you can just do this. So it's pretty easy. You feel a little bit of core working, right? If you want to add more, you can lift your head like this. Lift your chin up towards the chest. Keeping it easy for now, and then you can reach to the opposite knee, the opposite knee, to the opposite knee, opposite knee. If you want, you can kick one leg out for your classic bicycles here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Reach long. And then grab the backs of your leg and come on up. So leaning back, lift your chest. And then you can lift your butt off the floor. And then let's lift your legs straight up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Two little dips. 1, 2. And let's do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 little dips, little strengthening in our triceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one more. 2 dips. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's come on to all fours for some cat-cow. Spreading your fingers wide. Drop your belly, look up. Inhale, exhale, round your back. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, look. Exhale, round. And let's bring our fingertips to point towards our knees. And if this is too much a stretch for you, you can walk your hands a little closer to your knees, or you can just put them in between your knees like this. Okay, but if you can come all the way how we were and claw the floor so the knuckles come up, we'll do a few cat-cows with lion's breath. So sticking your tongue out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. And release. So let's come back to center, and we're going to just come onto our knees here. So forearms. The right forearm is parallel to the top of the mat there, and you're just going to lift up for a side plank. Pressing down with the forearms, lifting up. And since this is the gentle half, we're just going to hold it here, which, if you're doing it right, could be quite challenging. Still pressing down with the forearm and try to lift your hips up as high as you can. Oh, hi, Jen. Welcome. Get in slowly, lower down, and we'll do the other side. So you can just flop over like that. I'll just turn around so you can see me. Okay. So we're going to stack our knees, pressing down, lifting up. So since we had technical difficulties and started 5 minutes later, we're going to end 5 minutes later. So pressing down with the elbow and forearm a lot, lifting up, 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 up as much as you can. You can even bring your fingertips and poke around here and feel those obliques really working hard. So 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly come on down. Okay. Let's come onto your belly. Get the back side of your core. So we'll just come down first. Chin to the chest. Chin to the floor. And then lift anything that can lift up off the floor. Lift it off. And come back down. And then up. And down. And up. And release. You can bring your hands forearms down for Sphinx, or you can come into a full Cobra. Roll your shoulders back. And go ahead and look over your left shoulder, over the right shoulder. Left shoulder, right. All right. Let's pop into downward facing dog. And you'll pedal your feet. You can bend one knee and send the heel down. So come into plank pose and then shift it back to downward dog. See if you can take your right hand and reach and tap towards the left ankle or grab it for a stretch. If you can't grab the ankle, you can grab anywhere along and just turn the whole chest that way. Back to center to plank and then rock it back. So you want a nice strong downward dog first. And then once you're really stable, see if you can lift your left hand off the floor and reach it towards the right ankle if you can. Get back to center. Let's take your right leg forward, your left leg forward. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. You could bend the left knee, either left hand on the floor or elbow over the thigh here. And you're going to twist to your right. And then right leg bends, twist to the left. And back to center. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. All right, circle the arms. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Lift and lengthen. Nice flat back. Exhale, fold right leg back, left leg back. Lower slowly to your belly. Point your toes. Come up for Cobra. And downward facing dog. Right leg lift. Three-legged dog. Let's bring the right leg forward between your hands. Left leg forward. Circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Lift and lengthen, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Left leg back, right leg back. Chaturanga or to your belly. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg steps forward. Right leg steps forward. And circle the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Okay, we're just going to lift one arm up and we're just going to side bend here. So finding a deep side bend. If you're more flexible, feel free to press your hand into the side of your leg to open up your side body. Get back to center. Inhale, exhale. Back to center. Then we're going to bend our knees, sink our hips for a chair pose. Forward fold. Clasp your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Hands to the floor. Walk, step, or jump. To your belly. And downward dog. Right leg lifts. You're going to bring it forward and let's drop the back knee down for low lunge. Inhale and then exhale. We're just going to come forward. You can stay here or you can side bend here. So just, you can use your elbow here on the top of your thigh and bend towards the right. And then we're going to switch that. So left leg forward. Inhale, exhale, coming forward. And you can come up. Karate chop. You're under your belly button or just bring your forearm to your thigh here. And we're going to side bend. And back to center. Come onto our bellies. Let's actually come onto your forearms like this. And then we're just going to press up into a plank on your forearms. So keep pressing down with the forearms, lifting up. Your ribs lift up. Good. And then from here, you're just going to rock on to the edge of your foot to side plank, back to center, and then side plank on the other side, back to center. Or you can do this on your knees if you want the gentle version, up and over, up and over. Otherwise, we're doing a little harder, up and over, up and over. Good. And then we'll come back to center. And we're going to find a cobra. Open up your chest. And downward facing dog. So let's look forward between our hands on either side of our hands, and we're going to walk, step, or jump to land. Oh, sorry for the background noise. One of our mics died and we had to change it. But so here we are. If you can't get your heels down, you can sit on a blanket or something. Otherwise, just a moment of gratitude, closing our eyes. And think of that one thing you're most grateful for today. All right, open your eyes, left hand down. You can do a little twist here. So leaning the left arm into the left inner knee, inner thigh, possibly taking a backward spine if you're more flexible. You don't have to. And then other side, right hand down, pressing into the inner knee and twisting. So this is the end of the first half of the easier part of the class. So get a little harder. Hello, Swiss R. Welcome. All right. So from this position, taking our hands, and let's just go ahead and take it back. And then we're going to jump our feet around our hands again, like that, into a squat and back. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And then we're going to take the right foot and tap it forward. The left foot, tap it forward. Right one, left one, right one, left one. So you can do 8 quick ones with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come down to your belly. Building a little more heat now. Come on to all fours. I'll show you this way on your knees first. So bird dog, right arm up, left leg, left arm, right leg, right, left, left, right. Keep going in this way on your knees if you need to. If you want to challenge yourself, since this is the harder part of class, you'll come with me from downward dog, shifting into a plank, lifting your left leg only parallelish to the floor, not too high. Keep your hips squared towards the mat. See if you can lift your right arm. And then down, right leg, left arm. Or if you give up, come to your knees like the other bird dog. Opposite, 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 opposite. It's harder than it looks. 1 more on each side. Left arm, right leg. Or right arm, left leg. And let's come on down to our bellies. Rock on up to a cobra and a downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. You're going to bring your knee to your left elbow, swing it to the right elbow, back to the left elbow, and then kick it up. And then down. Left leg comes up. You can just do knee to nose if it's too hard, but you bring your knee to the opposite elbow, and then to the same elbow, and then the opposite elbow. And then back 1 more for each side. Right leg lifts. Tap the right elbow, left and right. And up. Left leg up. Tap the left elbow, left elbow, and back. All right. And then let's bring your right leg up and we'll bring it forward. Spin the back heel down. Warrior 1. So root down through your feet. Hips are squared forward. Relax your hands by your side. Left elbow over right. Stretch out that shoulder. Lift it up. If you're able to, ground down through your feet and find a little back bend. And then elbows into your sternum. Eagle arms as you find warrior 3 legs. So if it's hard to balance, you can swim your hands, flap it out to the side. You can bring your hands over your thigh here, lift up like a lever, or take your arms forward. 3, 2, 1, slowly come on down. Quarter turn, heels in, toes out, and up, heels down, toes up. Heels thinking down and up, down and up, down, and then you can lift your heels, little balance, lift your heels. Okay, let's go to the other side. Quarter turn to your left, warrior 1, square your hips forward, right elbow over left, eagle arms, lift your elbows, hands away from your face. Root down through your feet, lift up your elbows if you can. Good. Keep your eagle arms. See if you can find warrior 3 legs. Lift it straight up. So any variation with the arms, flying out, or full Virabhadrasana 3, coming forward. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come on down. Okay. Right. So let's do this. We're going to take our left elbow to the right knee and back. I'll turn this way. Left elbow, right knee and back. Left elbow, right knee and back. So go at your own pace or pick up the pace with me. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, other side. So bringing the knee to the elbow, exhaling as you twist. Okay, here we go for nice and slow if that's what you want to do, or faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. One more set of 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So now we're going to go down, and you're going to shoot your legs back, and then you're going to do a plank jack, so out and in, like a jumping jack. So you can stay here, jumping jack, or you can make it harder by doing a burpee jumping jack with me, plank jack. So it's going to be down, so you shoot your feet back, out and in. Down, back, out and in. Let's do 6 more. Back, out and in. 5 more. Down, back, out and in. 4 more. Down, back, out and in. 3 more. Down, back, out and in. 2 more. And last one. Down, back, out and in. Drop to your knees. Or actually, come on down. Let's come on down for puppy pose. Okay, so now you're gonna clasp your hands here. We're going to do dolphin push-ups. So if it's hard for you, you can come back down to puppy pose, okay? So what you do is basically dolphin pose, a downward dog on your forearms. And then from here, rocking forward into some kind of plank and then back. So if you've never done this, it's probably going to be really hard and you're not alone. But do as much as you feel comfortable. It helps to build that strength, stability in your shoulders. It's also good core work. So we're doing 2 for 1 here. Let's do 3 more if you can, or just come into child's pose and wait for us. 2, last 1. Good. And then you can come into your quick child's pose. Okay. And now you're going to come into downward dog. You're going to spread your fingers wide. And you're going to rock into plank pose. So from plank, you're going to kick your right foot off the mat over to the left. And then the left foot off the mat over to the right. So you can kick in the sky, in the air, or you can kick on the floor is fine. So you just side to side. Just do 3 more on each side. 3, 2, and last 1. And come onto your knees. Let's revisit this one for the obliques. So knees are bent and they are coming maybe to the middle of your forearm. Your forearm's parallel to the top of your mat. And we're going to lift up again like we did earlier. Feeling those obliques turned on. This time, since it's the harder part of class, if you want, you can add on, thread the needle. So threading the needle under the underarm and then taking it back up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. If you can, you're going to open up the big star, or if you can handle stacking your feet to a side plank or opening up, or even Vashisthasana, grabbing your big toe and opening up. And then we'll go to the other side. Same thing. Working our obliques, our waist whittlers here. Lifting up. Again, you can stay here or adding on for 8. Thread the needle. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Again, open up, or straight arm, straight legs. You can stack, or you can bend. You can maybe catch your foot, maybe not. Okay. Let's go back into downward facing dog. Right leg forward. Let's spin the back heel down. Warrior 2. So let's shrug the shoulders up. Open it out. Reverse the warrior. Maybe swim the hand behind you if you can. Press the thigh down. Get a deeper side body stretch. Forearm to the thigh, side angle. Reach long through your side body. Maybe you can drop your hand to the floor, maybe not. If not, keep your elbow on the thigh. You can bend and straighten if you like, warming up those hamstrings. Top hand goes behind you. Roll your shoulder back. Maybe take a full bind if it's available. And release. Let's turn this foot in, the other foot out. Come on up. Shrug it up and out. Reverse the warrior. Elbow to the thigh. Drop your hand if you're able to. Bend and straighten a little bit. Top hand behind you. Half bind or full bind. And release. Quarter turn back. And fold here. Bend the inner thighs back. Parallel your feet. And welcome Alex Soria. So we're gonna bend one knee and one leg is straight. Just like we normally do, like this. Stretching your adductors, inner thighs. So adding on a little bit here. So you can stay here doing this side to side stretch. Or you can take it up a notch. As you stretch over to one side, you're going to drag this foot in like this and either tap like this or drag it in, tuck jump. Hips back, drag it in, tap, tap. Still engaging that core. Drag it in, tuck jump. So it looks like this. Hips are back. Got that nice inner thigh stretch, dragging it in. Engage your core. Maybe you're just like this. Maybe you do a little hop. Okay. Or maybe you can do a deeper hop. And we'll just do a couple more here. Maybe a hop. Maybe a jump. Or maybe you just tap it. Okay. All right. Let's take your right leg forward. Warrior one. We're going to straighten the front leg and just fold over. Fold over. So inhale, exhale, folding over, feeling your hamstring stretch. And you can do a little pulse if you like. Forehead towards the shin. And drop your knee to the floor. And you're going to rock forward and back. Forward. And then heel down. Straighten that front leg. Half or Ardha Hanuman. Forward and back. Forward and back. All right, let's take the heel in, toes out. And we're going to come into lizard pose. They can stay here in your lizard, or you can lift your toes, rock onto the edge of your foot. Left forearm down, twist and grab your back foot if you can. If you can't reach it, just lay completely on your belly like you're doing Cobra, and then just grab your left foot. Pull it in, and let's do. Pop into downward dog, left leg lifts, bring it forward, spin the back heel down, warrior one. Straighten the front leg, left hip back, fold over the left leg. So we feel the hamstring stretching. And again, you can hold a static stretch or you can pulse. I like to pulse a little here. Just kind of pulsing towards forehead, towards the shin. Feeling the backs of the hamstrings softening with each little pulse. Good. And then drop the back knee down to the floor. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hips forward. Fingertips down, and then rock it back. Forward. And then rock it back. Forward. And then rock it back. And then fold over if you can. All right. And then from there, you're going to sit down. Hands behind you. And we'll revisit this one, but we'll do the harder version this time. You can do the earlier version that we did if you like. Lift your hips off the floor. Elbows behind you, 2 little dips. And then 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 dips. If you need modification, remember it's like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. But you should at least try to do the harder version. 2 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one, 2 dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's take that right leg forward. Hi, Kane. Kim, welcome for Pigeon Pose. So the right knee is out to the edge, squaring your hips forward in the center of your mats. And then you're just going to come on down. Good. You can sway side to side if you like. A little dancing pigeon. Just your forearms parallel to the side of the mat. And you're just looking off the side of the mat, one side and then the other. All right, come on up. You're going to turn to your left. See if you can grab your foot. If you can, pull it in. And you can stay here pulling it in. Or if you have a mermaid practice, you want to practice, you want to hold on to the back, clamp it down, lift up the right hand, and maybe take a bind here. If not, just work to where you are in that pose. Practice makes better. So we'll do the other side. Left leg lifts, bringing the knee to the outer edge of your mat, squaring your hips and coming down. Just breathing all those emotions we get stuck in our hips. Just breathe it out. Stressful week. Here we go. Let it all out and exhale. As you go a little side to side. And then come on up, turn to your right, grab your foot, pull it in. And if you have a practice, clamp your foot and lift your arm up any amount, like a couple inches or a little higher. And release. Okay, let's bring the soles of your feet together. Konasana. So you can scoot your butt back and maybe rest your head into the arches of your feet here, if it's available. And then come on up. So you'll bring your left heel right inside and you'll take your right foot over, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hands behind you, lift your chest, and then you're going to twist over towards your bent knee. You can hook your elbow past your knee if it's available. And then release, and we're going to do the other side. So lift and lengthen, and exhale, twist. All right. Then we'll close out the class. So sitting in any comfortable seated position. Inhale through your nose and out the mouth as you surrender to your practice. And we'll bring our hands in front of our hearts and press into our heart center as we smile and feel blessed. And with gratitude for our practice here together, let's offer one Om to seal it in. Inhaling deeply. Namaste. Thanks for joining, everybody. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure that you're subscribed and share like, comment, because every little bit helps our YouTube channel. If you're joining from non-YouTube, if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, we're trying to build our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you guys so much. Thanks, Suresh. Thanks, Roseanne. And Austin, Daisy. Oh, John. See you Tuesday. Glad you made it all the way through the gentle and the hardcore, John. Hi, Jen. Thanks for coming. Bye, May. Thanks for coming. Okay, guys. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.